Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Water Matters Month. My name is Yasmin Laik. I'm a program project coordinator for Broward County, and I'm joined by my friend from Broward County's Natural Resource Division, Catherine Lee Hing.
Hi.
This week is Water Matters Kids Corner, and we are going to be talking with you about the many ways you can all contribute to saving the water and the environment. If you have any questions, please jot them down, and you can comment them below. We will post new videos every day at 10 a.m. this week. Please tune in every day for a chance to win a free admission ticket to the Museum of Discovery and Science. To enter this drawing, please fill out the survey linked below. More instructions can be found in the description of this video. If you need help, please ask your parents or guardian for assistance.
Hi kids, welcome to Kids Corner. My name is Catherine, and so today we're going to look at some water pollution. So we're going to do an experiment with celery. So if you think about it, we always worry about drinking water, that we want to have clean drinking water. But what about the fruits and vegetables that we eat? So I have celery, got it from the supermarket. And for this experiment, you're going to need 1 stalk or even 2 stalks of celery and some food coloring so you can actually see the water traveling up through the leaves. So I would go for the leafier bit. So usually the middle has a little bit more. So this one's not too bad. And maybe this one. So what we'll do is that we'll add, so this is a big jar. So normally it's about 5 drops, but since it's a lot, I'll just put in about maybe 10 drops, a little bit more food coloring. So now that we have our food coloring in the water, so the food coloring is going to represent all the pollution in the water, and that's the water that we're getting from the soil that the plants are going to be taking up. So what we're gonna do, take a knife, ask an adult for help. We're gonna just cut the ends. And then we're going to place the celery in our polluted water, and then we're gonna leave it overnight and see what happens. Hi guys, so it's been 24 hours since we put our celery in our red dye solution. So remember that the red dye represents polluted, contaminated water. So the water can be polluted from agricultural runoff, it can be polluted from microplastics, from all different things that end up in the water and stays on, and it gets absorbed by the plants. So if you look at the stalk, you can see that where the red dye is being absorbed by the celery, so it's carrying up the water throughout the cells of the plant, and it goes all the way up to the leaves. So if you look at the leaves have also changed color. So that's where our contaminated water has traveled. Hi, and we're back, and this is our 36 of our celery in the water dye solution. So remember that the red dye solution represents contaminated or polluted water. So we can get that from runoff due to agricultural use of fertilizers, animal waste, even our pets, garbage that we throw out, everything, it will get into the water system. And so this is representing all of the contamination that's going up into the plant. So we do need to be careful, because if we don't take care of our environment and our water, we will be ingesting a lot of contamination. So that's one thing that we need to keep in mind. So be mindful of things that we throw away, make sure that we put it in the right bins if it needs to be recycled, put it in trash cans if we're going to throw it away, and that's it.
Let's talk a little bit more about our celery experiment and see what was really going on. So this is just regular celery before we had put it in the red dye solution. But let's go into how plants actually drink water. So let's look into it. So remember our celery, and it turned red after it kept on getting redder and redder and redder. So all plants have xylem tubes. So this is where the water is pulled in from the soil, or in our case, from our jar, and drinks water. This process is called osmosis. And so when the water is being absorbed by the plant, it goes up through the xylem in a way that's called capillary action. So it's allowing the water to kind of stick to itself and pull its way all the way up through the plant.
Thank you for joining us, and remember, if you have any questions, please comment them below. Also, make sure to check out the survey below for a chance to win some amazing prizes. There'll be one question from every video this week. You have until March 31st, 2020 at 4:30 p.m. to submit your answers. Winners will be selected and your teachers will be notified on April 4th. Only Broward County School students are eligible for prizes.
Happy Water Matters Month!